Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos, housewife videos, influencer tea videos, girl, all the tea, bitch. I have every single flavor of tea you need and I spill the tea every single day. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very, very grateful. You guys, we need to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the queen bee, the most likable, the most popular, voted in the yearbook, bitch, Miss Kathy motherfucking Hilton. Okay, now listen, we gotta talk about Kathy Hilton and this little preview that we got for next season, where next episode, next part of the reunion, where she finally walks in, girl, ooh, and she gives everyone a piece of her mind. But in this clip, we are seeing her, basically have a little altercation, word altercation between her and Lisa Rinna, and then Kyle crying, right, and saying, if anyone here is getting hurt, it's me, right? Okay, I gotta tell you guys something. I've been saying this for such a long time, and seeing this preview for the next episode of the, what is it now, going to be the third part reunion. I am so annoyed at Kyle Richards. I'm so annoyed at Lisa Rinna, and I am beyond, I was annoyed already, but like after seeing this, even like it just pissed me off even more. How the hell are you not talking to your own sister? Because she's not talking to her own sister, but yet you have defended Lisa Rinna and you have not called her out on social media. That honestly makes me really, really it just sort of confirms what I've been saying about Kyle Richards, and it's that she does not give a damn about anything, in my opinion, except the show, the fame, the popularity. And that is not the Kyle that I once fell in love with. Okay? If she's crying, and obviously we know that she and Erika are not good because she liked the post, like the Instagram post that PK wrote about Erika Jayne, answering to the divorce comment that Erika did on PK and Dorit. And Kyle Richards liked it. So, if you're a friend of someone, you're not going to like that one. But, so we know that maybe Erika's out of the picture. But I have to say, the reunion was taped, a bit ago. From then to now, how are you still not talking to your sister? Knowing what you know now, seeing the public's reaction, seeing how everybody has reacted, how are you still not talking to your sister and telling us in an interview at BravoCon Day 1 that, oh no, you know what, we've been texting, but no, we haven't really spoken. I would honestly be at Kathy Hilton's door apologizing for not standing up for her, okay? And she needs to see that this is a pattern that she does. She didn't stand up for Kim Richards, okay? She only stood up when it got really, really nasty. But if you know what it feels like for me? It feels like Kyle Richards, she's like, well, every bitch is on their own. I need to worry about me, myself, and I, bitch, and my check. And my diamond, I gotta keep those two things. I don't give a damn who goes down. That is what I get from this. I don't get that, here's the thing, don't get me wrong. Just because you're blood related does not mean that you have to accept and you have to favor and you have to agree with everything your sibling says, because no, everyone is different, okay? What I am saying though is seeing that the truth is slowly coming out and that Kyle Richards even admitted to it at the after show, talking about that she knew that they were making up this shit for months, but that she couldn't worry about it because she was filming Halloween. Girl, that is karma. Everyone is saying Halloween is the worst ending it could have ever had. I have not watched it, but the critics are eating it up, bitch. Maybe that is karma. You couldn't take 2 seconds to write an Instagram story and say, you guys, you do realize this is all made up from them, right? Leave my sister alone. She has not done what she's being accused of. There was no homophobic thing. There was no blah, 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 blah. Okay? I don't understand. And then seeing this preview saying, her crying, saying, well, if it's going to hurt someone, it's going to be me. It's hurting me. What went on. And because Lisa's like, oh, you don't want to know what your sister said. it is so nasty that the lengths that these women go through to get and stay with their freaking diamond and get, and have a spot on this show. It is actually crazy. I thought the Hunger Games was crazy, bitch. No, 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 no. This is crazy. This is hungry. This is hunger, girl. You would think that these ladies were like this, their life depended on being on this show. Okay, now listen, I have to tell you guys something. I've been really upset at Kyle Richards for a while now. And this season, oh girl, it just pissed me off, bitch, okay? Girl, girl, listen, and the worst part is, bitch, I saw this season on a keto diet, okay? I could not get the anger out on food, bitch. I couldn't. Girl, I was with my crystals. I was like, you would think, I don't know what my neighbors, bitch, I think they think I'm crazy. By the way, I'm wearing a tank top for the first time. I'm trying to embrace my body, so, embrace it, love yourself, and just, it's difficult, but, here I am, bitch, flapping in it all. I am loving myself. Well, I'm liking myself. I'm trying to get to the level of loving myself, but just wanted to put that out there that, you know what, bitch, you are beautiful, embrace who you are, and just take chances, bitch, okay? But listen, here's what I was gonna go with that, okay? Kyle Richards, in my opinion, is the one who messed up, equally as Lisa and Erika. And I'll tell you why. She let Kathy Hilton for months get destroyed on social media. For months, she let Kathy's name be dragged through the mud. And not one time did she stand up for her own sister. And that is so upsetting, okay? That is so incredibly upsetting. And maybe Kathy did say something in the car to Lisa. Maybe she did, bitch, okay? Maybe she did. And girl, you never been mad at your family member? But then Kathy Hilton in the preview, she turned around and said, well, weren't you the one who was saying, like, you're preaching to the choir? So Lisa Rinna was agreeing with whatever Kathy Hilton was saying in that band. Bitch, listen, are we like, okay, here's the thing. I know that we're living in like a society where, of course, we have to, yeah, I mean, you have to be very, very nice nowadays, but we all have our moments. Haven't you never talked shit about anybody in your life? Maybe Kathy Hilton was pissed off, okay? Maybe she was pissed off. And she said something that maybe was not nice about Kyle Richards. They're sisters. I'm sure they both have said pretty shitty things about each other, okay? Listen, bitch, I would have been there that night. I would have done the conga with Kathy. I would have taken some shots with Garcelle, bitch. And I would have, probably like, just for shits and giggles, I would have tried one of Dorit's dresses on. I just want to see. I want to feel like I want just like to step it into her world. Even though, bitch, she is probably like 10 sizes smaller than me. But that's regardless, bitch. If I can fit my fucking toe in, I am in. But no, you know what? I just think that Kyle is looking real messy now. Kyle's looking real messy. Lisa's looking real messy. And this preview for Kathy to come on looks so fucking delicious, bitch. I'm just, girl, listen, like I mentioned before, I'm on this freaking keto diet, and I don't know what I'm going to do when Beverly Hills is over. Because like Potomac is good, and I love Potomac, and we will be talking about Potomac on my channel. And, I know that Miami's coming, which I'm very excited about, being from Miami myself. But there's just something about Beverly Hills, and there's just something about, it's just something about Beverly. And, I'm very sad it's going, but I do think that it needs to go for a little bit. You know what I mean? And I am very scared that Beverly Hills, the Real House of Beverly Hills is going to get a revamp like New York. Because this season with social media was the worst of any other housewives show I think I've ever witnessed. So anyways, are you team Kathy? Are you team Kyle? Are you team Lisa? Let me know in the comments. Or are you team lip-licking Jenkins, bitch? Let me know in the comments. And I cannot wait for next season, or next episode of the reunion. I will be doing a whatchamacallit. I will be doing a, what is this, bitch? I'll be talking about the reunion, the second part. In my channel, so stay tuned for that video. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and girl, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.